Hello, everyone. We are here. Here's myself, Overbob, Slim, Harvey Z, and Jesse. We are about to start the new Prey.
Rebel.
Yes. You don't even know what you're picking.
You're
Could be
picking
your
what,
date. It could be yourself.
I'm assuming it's myself.
Yeah,
I
you're
hope
picking
it's
whether you play as male or
Could be your
female.
arch nemesis.
Doesn't matter.
Your mentor?
I don't think it actually matters.
No.
either way.
The shirt said we're picking you.
Oh.
It said that? It's true.
Their names were MU, like a Chinese
main
surname.
character's name is Morgan.
Or like the
Mu.
Greek letter mu, which usually represents the mean. So we're actually picking who the
In
average
game,
person is.
representation in games.
Wait. In real life, Morgan, you, the last name is Y-O-O?
Why?
Why?
Oh, I thought you said mu,
No.
as in the letter M. And the
Yeah,
letter
I guess that was
No, well,
highly
it's
ambiguous.
M.U.
Ah.
Like, is what it said on
Right.
the
I also thought
But the
Jesse
U
thought.
is a
I
Y.
thought it was a mu.
Oh.
I thought
I thought it was a mu. No, I thought it
You
was
could
a
have
mu.
solved this problem by paying attention to what was on the screen.
Thank goodness instead we're
Why in
talking.
the hell would we do that?
Which two would we pick, by the way?
Oh wait, year 2032.
female.
Now entering your apartment. I've played this game before.
And this is
In the 30s.
I like this loading screen.
Did
This
you
is
win?
a very stylish. The icon looks cool and believable.
yeah. It's too bad it's been
Good
going
thing it's
on.
taking so long to load.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
appreciate
would have
it.
missed that if that happened in
I'm
5
so
seconds.
glad I'm paying attention.
Is it actually?
Yeah, exactly.
Although I will say that logo kind of looks like a jockstrap.
And it's gone.
Oh, Windows.
But yeah.
And now we get another loading icon.
Oh, yeah.
Not
That's what this
nearly
whole
as
game
cool.
is.
I hope it's a different one every time.
It's a loading simulator.
Oh, I've played those before.
Are they precise
Wait till we
or
get to the
accurate?
defrag bonus stage.
Oh, I forgot. I missed defragging my drive.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday.
You know, if it's an actual loading screen, I don't think there can be any sort of
March
game.
15th.
Right, because of the
It's
It's,
like Namco or something.
yeah, they
has the patent on that?
claim the only. I don't know if that's
Wait, what?
ever going to expire. Namco, I believe, they on some of their games they would let you play Galaga or whatever, some old arcade game
Oh, okay.
while the game is loading.
That's cool.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they apparently have a patent or some sort of claim to say that only they can do that. So, and it was, I guess they succeeded in enforcing it because no one else was doing it. And it's that's why you don't get to play fun mini games on loading screens because they say only they can do it.
Wait, well, can you when you play their games at least?
Yes.
I don't know how often they use that.
Right. I'm thinking this goes back to like the 90s.
Yeah,
and
it's very old.
like some Virtua Fighter.
I was hoping
or
it was gonna
something
go under the bed and you could never get it again
Like if
or
nobody's
something.
doing
That
it,
was my
then-
hope.
You don't need to bother
Aw.
investing in it.
First day on the
Fair.
job.
Fair. You should put on your clothes.
Are you guys familiar with the argument? Well, I guess I don't know if you guys even know about Half-Life 1 that well.
Familiar with a lot of arguments.
But I don't know. There's a whole argument about whether it was Gordon Freeman's first day at work. Anyway, this is stupid because none of you care about
It's my first.
Or whether it was his second day.
it.
Or whether he didn't work there at
Or
all.
whether he had been there just like plenty of times, like it was just another routine day.
Is
for
there
him.
anything to imply that it was his first date? Because
No,
it seemed like
no, it's not. It's why it's a really stupid thing that people say.
And
So
there
I
are plenty
was-
of things to imply that it wasn't his first date.
Correct.
Like all of them.
Yes.
I feel like one side of this argument is
Wait, there is
overrepresented
one
here.
thing. There is one thing. I think in the Opposing Force expansion,
Okay, yeah.
the intro in the book was written to say like on Gordon's first day, but that was done by Gearbox Software. It wasn't a canonical like Valve source that said it. They just wrote that to give a recap of the first game. And I think based on
it
that
said
alone,
like
yes,
on
it said like on
Gordon's
Gordon's first day,
he fucked everything up.
Right.
I am the shelf percher.
Are you owling?
Well, aren't you proud of yourself?
Can we kick him out?
Again with the low craft sheet. Look how tall the scale is all
Everything
wrong.
makes sense to me. It's
No.
totally fine.
This is weird.
Normal.
It
all the perspective makes sense.
There's no beer on the counter.
Everything's horrible.
Well, they probably opened them all. It'd be safe.
What is that thing that you keep throwing around?
I don't know.
What does it say when you?
It's probably
What
gonna
is
break.
your job that this is the first day of
Hold
you
on,
doing?
hold on.
Because I
It's
don't
a
think
helicopter.
you're very
Hold
good
on.
at it.
When you just look at it, what is it?
I'm just in my apartment.
It says
right
it's a
now.
helicopter
okay.
when you
No,
picked it up.
What is it? It doesn't give you any. Oh,
Looks like an engine.
I'm assuming that that's the like miscellaneous junk object then, because it doesn't give you a pick up X name thing.
The method.
This game is already more
Sparkling wine.
Wine.
what am I trying to say? Not in depth, but Like, I didn't think there'd be this level of poking around things in the environment. I thought you'd, like, wake up with a drill sergeant
don't read
telling
that.
you to
Wait,
start
so
fighting the aliens.
Do you know something about it? Are we fighting aliens?
Oh yeah, we know that much.
I
That
don't
they're mimicky type aliens in the game.
Well,
Aliens.
Spoilers.
but maybe they were allies. We don't know they're bad guys.
Ooh, that's actually pretty cool.
Carry, leverage 3.
Oh, so you could like
Upgrade
Deus
your-
Ex it.
Yeah.
Wait, you're not strong enough to open your... Oh, to lift
to
it.
lift the fridge.
It's like, what kind of a design?
You never had this problem. You gotta get some milk out. And you're like,
Oh, I need to upgrade my strength.
shit, done more
My
pull-ups.
door is jammed.
My spoon is too big.
Your key.
So you seem to be some sort of intellectual person. With
Or maybe
all
a
sorts
banana.
Of books on Fermi and stuff.
Or
And a spacesuit.
wait, I'm an intellectual or a banana?
Patricia Varma.
Heard there's a job
Hey,
on the-
another.
Subtitles. We need subtitles.
We do. Subtitles. Yay. I
All
like this game.
dialogue.
Were there any options of some dialogue?
Yes,
Without-
it said main dialogue or all dialogue. Like, I think there was already subtitles for when it woke you up, like your clock talking to you,
Meow.
but not for
Slide.
some minor NPC saying "leave me alone."
And I like that you can't have unlimited runs.
Or whatever she
Slide.
said, which we don't know. There weren't subtitles at the time.
Yeah, she could have
She was
said,
supposed to
"Whatever you
come
do, don't take the elevator."
Oh, and it,
Wait! I've never been on an elevator that says "my floor."
Wait, what
That's a very
what
specific
It said
elevator.
"roof my floor."
Well, it's a very friendly elevator. It's inviting you to its floor.
Oh, hey.
Hey,
Hey, want to come back to my floor? Let me do something.
Hey,
Oh.
don't run. You might get to the chopper. That thing looks like a killer whale.
It's a very like pointy.
Don't be so nosy.
so in the future. all about
First day on the
Do
job.
we know this is the future?
Get in the
2030
helicopter.
something.
Well, we don't know when we're
Yeah,
recording
it's
this.
2032.
Oh, you mean within the story this could be a flashback?
No, I mean like we don't know what year it is currently.
We
just
don't know when they're watching this on the internet. Yes, I suppose.
Or even when we're filming this.
We do
Feel
know,
like
like
we're
some
filming
of us know
Yeah,
that.
when we put it up on
Bethesda's
YouTube, there'll be a
present-
little
That's
date
kind of
there.
cool. They have it.
Oh, cute.
What's the word? Diegetically in the environment.
Diametrically opposed.
Yeah, at first I
Not-
thought there was like
not.
just like an advertisement for Bethesda on this.
Yeah.
This is nice.
I thought it was. Were we
Oh,
wrong?
wait, are there snipers on the roof over there? No, those are little stands.
So this is like the. Are we in like Japan, America?
Well, where's
Is
Bethesda
that the Golden
Software's?
Gate Bridge?
Oh,
Arcane Studio production.
It says the Bay.
Oh.
San Francisco Bay.
I like
Did
this.
they say that?
The voice just said a nice view on the bay. I'm guessing it's.
Yeah,
I was too
Frisco.
busy checking it out to see whose production this was.
Which one was it?
It was an Arkane Studios production.
What did Arkane make? Did they make Dishonored?
Yes.
And also Arx Fatalis and some
Prey.
other. The first Prey?
This spray.
Oh.
Oh, there's that
Oh, it's the
logo.
Jockstrap Company!
Jockstrap.
I wish I had said that.
Oh, right. There's the title of the game. You found it.
Prey.
This is a walking simulator.
Yay!
This is kind of weird. Why do they have a giant letters of prey
Yeah,
on
that's
this?
spooky.
I really hope I can
Prey
get out of
in
this
here.
this helicopter and it's still there.
Well,
I assume that's the name of the Jockstrap Company.
Arkane Studios is gone, so.
No!
Did he say Ms.
it's
You or
gone.
did he say I'll miss you?
No. Ms. You. Subtitles.
Yeah, but if it was Miss, like Miss You, could have Miss You, but Ms is pronounced differently.
Transstar. That's what we're working.
That's a real sign.
We're not sure. It could be
Yes.
another company that made the game.
Science operator. Oh,
Wait, are you a
that's-
doctor
that's
or a
the science
Ms?
operator. You're both.
Could be both.
Ooh.
Oh, that's sexist.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Holy shit. Pause.
Wait, you think that's what I mean?
I don't know what you mean. I know
But
what
it's
you
funnier
said.
than whatever you meant.
I'm okay with that.
It's
I'll
also
allow
the
it.
only implication from what you
Incorrect.
said.
No,
Yeah,
people who are
yeah.
misters often, people who are doctors often are introduced only as title Miss Doc. People who are doctors often are introduced only as title Doctor, not Mister or Ms. if they are women. Right? If
You
she
mean
was
in
Doctor
all
You,
aspects of their life?
absolutely.
That's bullshit.
Often, if it is known, and when it's not known, it's usually intended to be known. For better or for worse.
I feel
that
like
is how-
professional settings certainly, but you think someone's gonna go to the bar and say like, "Oh, I'm Doctor So-and-so."
No, they don't introduce themselves, but I have plenty of friends who only refer to my father as Doctor, whatever his last name is. Right? Just my friends. I thought it was weird. When I asked them about it, they're like, well, you know, he is a doctor. That's his title. Like,
Right.
as a kid, my friend...
So do you think it'd be rude if I didn't feel that way? Because I don't have that impulse at all.
No.
I only have that in professional settings.
I mean,
If I know someone in my office has a PhD, I'll say doctor, and then they can say, "Oh no, please," so, such and such. But that's different. I would never say that with like someone's father by default.
I'm not trying to imply a rudeness or not, just commonality. What
Do you
I've
think
noticed.
it's more common to do that?
I think it's common to use the doctor title more so than Mr. or Mrs. or anything.
Even in personal
Pretty much any
thing?
setting. Yeah.
Really? Oh, well, I guess I'm the odd one out.
I mean, I feel like it's already fairly formal to be saying Mr. So-and-so, so why not go ahead and use the accurate?
Oh, I feel like that's a
If you're
that's a
using an
level
honorific,
above.
use the right one.
Yeah, so I'm with
I mean,
Jesse.
but
It
what
doesn't
am I-
make it more formal, just makes it more accurate.
Oh, I think it's totally more formal. I mean, I'm certainly not going to call someone's father by their first name. What am I, some kind of jackass?
You're like looking at me as if you're referencing something, but I know you're not. So interesting.
Wait, this is Gordon Freeman.
No one can prove that happened.
Yeah.
This is never good. If they're on that side of the wall, and you're on this side, and they're like, push the button.
Yeah, this does feel like it's not a reference to Half-Life, but like
That's a,
knowingly
it's
being
an
aware of it.
homage.
No, just sort of being like a bit of a wink to the idea of a professional doing such silly tasks when it's clearly just there for a tutorial.
Oh, maybe they're making you super strong.
No.
You've had to carry little things right now, and then you'll carry a fridge later.
I'm sure there'll be something where we learn that you got put like a neural implant or something, and you have some
See?
special abilities.
Not cool sunglasses where if you put them on, you'll just see the mimics and they. No.
Sorry, I had to switch the controller, and I'm going to cut that out. So I didn't want you guys to.
To be in the middle of conversation.
Oh.
So we can start talking now, though.
I thought we
That's
weren't allowed
what-
to talk about sunglasses or something.
No.
Like they live. Like is it,
That's what I was thinking of They Live reference, and I
Well,
saw
I,
it.
no, I
surrounded
thought,
by
I thought
idiots.
maybe he knew that was a spoiler, and he didn't want that to be like the spoiler for the game.
What's They Live?
It's a movie
With
by,
Rowdy Piper.
Yes, he's a pro
Rest in
wrestler.
peace.
Yes.
Thank you.
Who's the guy that did Escape from New York guy? Who is that?
I was
Anyway, you may
paying,
have seen a scene
I was
or
paying
reference
attention
the
to
movie.
you guys, so I have no idea what I was supposed to be doing in this room.
Maybe it wasn't throw the chair against the wall, but we're not sure.
Just doing the
Oh,
previous
no,
room.
you were.
Like,
I think,
given that this is a modern game, I'm confident it will tell you if you wait long enough.
Oh, they said sorry, you did something wrong.
Yeah. Well, they were saying no synaptic response, so I think that they were
Is it another
checking
Firefly
something.
reference?
No, it's a
Why the cortical electrodes were unable to get a neural response?
What?
No.
It's when they were
episode
doing the
Ariel?
heist at the
Yeah, from Ariel.
yes, at the hospital.
Good old Jane.
Did you like that episode? Well, I don't want to talk about
I
it.
did. Did you?
Yes.
I don't believe
Yay!
It's not that wasn't the extent of my question, but I'll let it be. What was I gonna say?
You're talking about It Follows.
Sunglasses.
Whatever.
They live. So there's a very well-known scene where
Yeah.
he gets these sunglasses and he's walking around, and when he puts on the sunglasses, he looks at like billboards, and instead of all the advertisements, they're just
Subliminal
black and
messages.
white text that say like marry and reproduce and
Consume or something.
consume, buy, obey. So
Got
And,
like,
if he sees the aliens, they don't look like humans, but with sunglasses, they look like little
In this
they
game.
have like gross
in the
bug
movie they
eye.
live.
No, that's what I
like-
mean.
Yeah.
The game that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a movie, but yeah.
Yeah. But it's a pretty well-known scene that's been parodied many times. And
So
stuff,
T-Man, are
so-
we actually messing up, or are they messing up? What
I
is it?
think there's some there's supposed to be something going on that isn't going on.
Yeah.
And they don't
I,
want to
I
tell you
believe
maybe.
that they're
Yeah.
detecting something wrong with their test subject, and it's supposed to be kind of spooky.
And they're like trying not to let on that there's something wrong, but they're very incompetent, so you should tell.
Yeah.
Oh, a sequence.
Like they just forgot to turn the mic off.
Personality test?
That's good.
Boop. Go somewhere familiar or try something new?
Are you asking us?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright.
New.
Vacation. Yeah, no.
I like familiar, but okay.
You're right. You do. No, you don't.
I
You're
hope this
sentenced to
actually
death for your
impacts us.
actions. How does this make you feel? Afraid, angry, or calm?
D. Happy to end it all.
It was worth it.
That would be calm. That would be calm.
Calm. I'm definitely
Calm.
calm.
You're right about that too.
I mean, I'd be sad, but that's not an option.
Sylvain's like, oh fuck.
Oh, I love
Trolley
this.
problem.
Oh, yes!
Do
Multi-track drift.
Yeah.
Switch, switch.
Drift.
Wait, what? Multi-track drift?
Yeah.
Is that an option?
Yes.
Well,
So
apparently
you
not
kill all
in
6
this
people,
game.
right?
Yeah.
What? Heartless
I
bastards.
know, he doesn't be tried for a crime.
The Fat Man version.
Do
No.
Oh, that's awesome! Kill him!
No!
Wow, you have a...
So,
No, I wanted to switch the tracks. Save the most people.
but
That's
the way we've
point.
answered, you will take an action to kill one person to save 5 if he's fat.
Yeah, that's why I was like, this doesn't make sense. We should have done
We're not
nothing.
utilitarians, we just hate fat people.
Push the Batman!
I like this. There's no fat man
Yeah.
involved in
Yeah,
this.
so to be consistent,
It's just you look for a fat guy and just shove him.
They're like, the guy's like, I did the
it
same
won't
thing.
save anyone.
No,
He's just gonna, he's off to the side.
Just go hit somebody who's bigger than you.
So, it's a transformer butterfly?
It looks like it's giving us the middle finger.
I don't see that at all.
I see that now that you've mentioned it.
Yeah.
But that
Can't
is
see
not.
it in there anywhere. Oh,
Oh,
oh.
Oh.
They got
the
jelly blob.
coffee's eating them.
Not empty at all.
Ah, the gas got in here, too.
Look, yes.
That gas.
Truth.
That was unexpected.
Did anyone see the movie Life?
What?
No.
No. I've seen little clips from it.
Nope.
Did you?
No.
Well, someone has. So the answer to your question is actually yes.
Who was talking to Alex? I wasn't paying attention.
Simmons.
Oh, not Sylvain.
What's that guy named Sylvain?
He was the guy
Yeah,
talking to
the
you during the
project.
test.
Oh, there was a Simmons.
Oh, it's the same day. That's weird.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You can rewind and check.
So they're fucking with us. One of those
Well,
days is wrong.
Or reality has...
What did it say?
Or it's just later in that day?
No. One of those days.
Either it wasn't the 15th when we woke up now, or it wasn't the 15th when we woke up the first time.
Why? Why
Did
can't
it say
it
it
be
was the
both?
15th both times?
Because I'm assuming
say
we're not
15
going back in time.
Why?
Because I don't like going back in time.
But it's like a weird...
Do we have a
sci-fi
timestamp?
game.
Do we know what time it's supposed to be?
Oh, you
I mean,
what it
okay, this is
said?
the exact same. I
Except
have.
the wine was in a totally different place, T-Man.
Yeah, okay, but I mean, like, there's the note with the wine.
Right.
Out of the walk.
Now the apartment is different.
Right.
Slightly.
The wine was there before.
Yeah.
Right, remember, because they reset it up, right? They're like, clean it up, we'll reset.
Yeah.
Right? They're going to try the test again and trick us into thinking it's the same day, but they
I
didn't
see.
rearrange the room exactly the same.
Oh.
Right. And now I don't have all the stuff that I collected the first time.
Oh.
I still think it's time travel. And reality is distorted.
They have
I mean,
reality
I
stone.
don't know.
or
I
time
think
stone?
they're clearly setting
Yeah.
something. Is it
Yeah.
a lightsaber?
Wait, so there was a book
Yes,
about
it looks like it.
walks.
What?
So is this a walking simulator in the sense of...
God damn it!
Wait, you said there's a book about walks?
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting books about like cooking.
There's probably a recipe in there for
Oh.
cooking like a big old hunk of cedar.
What was your password?
I mean, that might seem weird to you.
Oh, wow.
From who? January.
EOM. EOM is...
From
The
January.
important thing is that it's to you.
End of message is what EOM means, Harvey.
Oh.
How do you know it doesn't mean escape on my orders?
Because there's no second note.
That would be emo. Emo.
I can't leverage the couch.
Jump off the
You
balcony.
need more dirt in the couch then.
Is the door jammed or did they fix it?
Maybe it's Escape on Monday.
Yeah.
It is.
My
It
door is
is
still
Monday
jammed.
the 15th. Is that the Ides of March?
The tides
It
of
is the
March?
Ides of
Maybe
March.
EOM is
Is it March?
Ides of March.
It's March 15th.
Oh, well, then
Well,
yes.
that's what they at least
Ides.
in that little sequence. Oh, is that lady still there?
Well, other things are going wrong.
That fish
Eat
is
it.
frozen.
It's not a bird.
God damn it!
I think we're actually in a not cool place anymore.
Did
That's a wrench. This
Varma
is a
is
Bioshock
dead.
game.
Did we kill Oh, Varma's the same dead as Sylvan.
But does she look weird?
Yeah, because her skull was eaten just
Not-
like Sylvan's.
Oh, I see. That's what you mean by same day.
Yesterday. Oh.
I'm a little
confused.
perturbed by how casually your character just like flipped up that wrench. Like la di da, just gonna spin it in my hand.
Are you gonna put her in the wood chipper? Like that?
Is that your
Oh, you can
stamina
get
bar?
fatigue.
There's
From
no elevator now.
Smash the door.
And even if there were, it only lets you go to this floor on the roof, presumably.
Smash. You did.
Break
Smash-
that.
smash
Oh,
the
break the
balcony?
jam door to get out.
Oh,
Okay.
probably. Yeah.
Never.
Oh,
Whoa.
Whoa.
Mess with my mind, man.
The Golden Gate Bridge doesn't really have the studio's name on it.
Escape from your apartment.
Interesting.
Well,
I mean,
might. Are those marks so they know where to put their coffee cup? Or there's real marks from
Sleeping,
the
wakes
coffee
up,
cup?
turns off alarm. Oh, it's 2035.
Oh,
February 27th.
Yeah, but they said it was March.
Yeah.
15th, 2032.
yeah.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah.
So they've been doing this to us every single day for 3 years, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Wow.
I take
Use
this
plastic
plastic.
tubing.
And
Is this
free
like
more.
some stupid crafting shit?
Probably.
Do we need a
Yeah, I don't
Roger
like crafting.
Cube?
No, I mean it's fine. It's just it makes no sense. You're trying to escape this like horrifying situation. You're like, oh, let me scavenge all this tubing and junk because you know I might have to like upgrade my guns later. It's,
Luckily, we have a bag of infinite holding, too.
it's like
Yeah. Oh, it's
Actually, we
sparkling wine.
don't.
You have a limited.
We're running out of space?
You have to.
Like,
Oh,
Diablo.
I have
was
like
really
actual
close.
Ah.
infinite.
Is he on his phone right now?
yeah.
But you can modify your suit. It seems like to make it bigger later.
Yeah, you can.
Hello.
Warning.
Active.
Ow.
Is that the sound of something attacking you?
I don't,
I will say one of the bad things about having the sound down in a game like this is you're gonna miss cues if
Oh,
like,
hey.
there's monsters and stuff.
This is one of those closed doors you couldn't get in.
Well, now you can take your corpse with you.
You can throw it!
Can't just put it in the bag of not quite holding?
No.
the body is now in here.
The bag of Tetris sand?
Hold on. Oh.
See,
Yay!
it's like flipping up the wrench every time it pulls out.
Look at the scary crashing noises.
It's a scary game.
I didn't know this was going to be a scary game. Is this like Dead Space?
I mean,
Kinda.
all the enemies are mimic things in the environment.
That pretend to be coffee?
So I'm assuming there are going to be like things jumping out at you.
Like the mailbox.
Well, we don't
from Jela.
technically in-game know that yet, right? We don't know anything about
Correct.
that.
Well, there was that one that popped up and attacked them. Where did that one come from? But we weren't
From the
watching.
coffee. But we don't know anything about it really.
Did you actually see it come out of the coffee?
No, but it was coffee looking.
I mean,
And
we weren't
he
really
just
watching.
brought
it just
over
looked-
a
we
mug
don't
of
know if
coffee
we
and said,
could've
why
seen
is there no
it or not.
coffee in it?
Wait, what do you mean it was coffee looking?
It was like black, liquid,
Oh.
It looked like a-
gelatinous.
Oh, I thought they all were like
It just
that.
looked like a goopy
We've
thing.
only seen one though, and it looked like that.
Well, I saw a trailer.
Oh, yeah. See, I've seen nothing about this game.
Yeah.
So I'm still holding
Oh,
out for the secret
that thing
glass.
is something. That's something.
It just pieced out though.
Did you get it? Or
No,
did it
I
run
think
by
it
you?
ran past you. Oh, wait, there's a little sound icon. See it? On the
Where?
border of the screen?
Nope.
There was a little, like on the very edge of the screen, there was a little white icon. See it?
I got it. I think.
Or it got you.
Why is the wrench twisted?
Why isn't the wrench twisted?
It is, though.
Wait, so you got it? Is that what happened?
I think he splattered it,
Yeah, I think it looked like it splattered.
Yeah, there was definitely a little, what I assume was an audio indicator going around the edges, like to tell you, like that something that you couldn't see but could hear.
Like scrambling around on the
Yeah.
shelves.
I did not see it.
It's a lot of plastic tubing in this part.
Oh, they can sneak into my apartment, those jerks.
Oh, that's your apartment?
Yeah.
Excuse me. I am kind of interested to know how they're gonna do this whole plot thing. What's gonna be the significance of all this?
The hefty twist and loop handle wrench.
The heavy.
It doesn't say why it's twisted, but sure. Oh, you can charge it.
I always
Hopefully
prefer
you can find
charging
an
the
outlet.
cash. Oh wait, so now I'm back here.
Do we need to find an email maybe? Did you read the note?
Hi.
Did you read that note that was on the thing? Oh wait, sticky note.
Password. ECAP. Okay.
Hacking.
Yay, we don't have to actually.
Oh, boo.
I know the password now.
What an interface.
Password protection.
Don't share your password with anyone.
Do not tape it to your
I
computer.
kind of like the fake, like, Moira, what do you call them, patterns? You know, you see, like, it's kind of looks like it's,
The screen.
yeah.
Wait, so what did it say?
Okay.
So I guess you're some sort of experimental,
Robot?
neuro-modified guy.
Girl.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Jesus.
I meant guy in the
Sexist.
colloquial sense.
Nope, that's actually more sexist.
Let's
How
have an
dare
argument about that.
Yeah, let's.
Shoot, I wasn't listening. What are we arguing about? Oh, you.
Whether it's more sexist to say guy and to mean gender neutral.
See, I used
Or
to do
do
that.
what?
As
Or
opposed
to
to
actually think that our
assuming-
player is a guy just
Yeah.
because that's what everything is.
Yes.
Hey, it's the fake,
I don't know. I mean,
it's
the
a
second one's
fake
definitely
helicopter.
stupid because we chose the.
So like
Bob
Bob said guy, and I was like, it's a girl. And he's like, oh, I didn't forget. I meant like just guy meaning guy or girl.
Yeah.
So like, what I get that I would walk over, think I was getting in a helicopter, and it
It
would
was a
like
VR
project.
helicopter?
Yeah, probably
I
fake.
guess.
The windows were completely fake. And they just
Totally a
lower you down.
Ah, yeah.
Cool.
And then you walk into and then you go to my floor.
Yeah.
That's how they could have like the bridge say all those things and pray and all.
Well, I don't think those were supposed to be real, though. Like,
But as Harvey noticed, they could be.
yes, that's true. Or we could just say they could have built those things in real life on top of the buildings. Like,
But they
you could
disappeared.
say, well, someone came up and disassembled them very quickly. It's a swarm of nail bots.
Let's be
Oh, they
realistic
disappeared?
here.
I didn't even notice that.
The one that said pray definitely did once you got out.
Yeah. And the bridge one disappeared too.
I reset the simulation. An error has occurred.
Oh no, blue screen of death.
No, not the blue screen of death.
Hit it with a wrench.
Find out what that hexadecimal means.
Okay, that's.
And what happened to Dr. Balmy? Was he the one who was eaten by the...
I think he was the one that was eaten. Rooftop entrance. Testing facility. Ooh. Ooh. So now on the outside it looks like it's that. Yes?
See that? Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Ah, oh, that's cool. Yeah, it turned into a little chair.
Oh, that's what was happening. I thought I was like, so I was holding it down to like try and swing a bunch,
Uh-huh.
and I wasn't attacking. I was
were
wondering
charging.
why, and it's because I was charging. That's what.
But January just told us about the mimics. What did she say?
She said, be
There-
careful what you touch, be careful what you pick up.
Yeah, the Typhons is the name of the aliens, but people call them mimics.
And are we just like fighting them? They're just around attacking our like offices?
I don't think we got that information.
Yeah.
Does anyone care that there have been 3 just attack people walking around? A failed test or not?
I mean, this place is clearly not like under regular operations right now.
So they're like rats?
No, I mean, I think like bad shit went down and everyone is like bailed, just like
Yeah.
Half-Life.
Or Bioshock.
Monarch behavior.
All those within Morgan's outburst at debrief. Forgotten everything last test. Charting personality drift before future tests.
What did it say? My recognition is just so apparently we got aggressive one.
Yeah,
We kept
we-
pushing fat men in front of trains.
I wonder if they'll publicly release like what percentage of players just choose to push fat people. Because I would like to know. Those look like drawings of people.
We heard this already.
Yeah.
Did you like play an audio button or something?
I picked up an audio thing.
The answer, though, it really is that I keep forgetting it's a girl because one is I'm used to being guys
Oh,
in
God.
most games, and two is that there's nothing has like happened so far to really make me connect in any way to this character as not me. You know,
I agree with the
I
second
just think
thing.
of myself going around picking up things.
Breaking shit with the range.
You know,
I do that all the
punching
time.
8-year-old.
Oh, got it.
Look for the listen moves.
Wait, punch an 8-year-old?
That's a previous story.
Wait, there were things in the Mimic?
I need to take
You get the tumor.
necropsy.
Another wrench.
Wait, so there was a tumor in the Mimic, and if you were more skillful, you could get it?
Yes.
This what?
Yeah, isn't this totally reasonable for that to be something you would see in the pieces of a dead alien when you're fighting it?
Well, if you had taken necrophology, you would know.
But how do you know that you don't need it? Or how do you know that you can't do it? I don't want to be too critical, but it just seems so silly.
I mean, it's supposed to be System Shock-esque, where, like, you know, you have skill trees and...
Yeah, I get that. It's just the game wants to be, on the one hand, really serious. You know, System Shock had an actual in-universe explanation for it. You were this augmented hacker person who knew that about themselves.
Oh, wow.
It kind of is Dead Spacey.
Right? That's.
Sorry. I tried.
it's
Oh, that
growing.
thing got bigger. Oh. Oh.
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive.
Okay.
Just a little further.
Oh, it has stuff. So, like the Pop Star and spare parts.
And like System Shock 2 started with you having to choose what there was like a pretending you were going through like years of training kind of thing where you chose like which branch of the fort, like you could be in the Navy or like psyops and stuff. So there were reasons why your character got to this point where you had all this stuff. This is like we don't really
You've
have
been
any
training
reason.
and testing for a whole bunch of time you don't know.
Yes, but there's no
Explanation.
reason story-wise right now for us to be walking around picking up surgical tubing and searching mimics for tumors.
Spooky action.
Air effect, copycat, spooky action.
Like at the least,
Yeah, I think Bill is.
it should have had a note or someone saying, "Hey, you know, we're
The
trying to
corpse
research these
vanished.
issues."
Trauma center.
I'm sorry to be morbid, but Alex will lose. What's the morbid part of that?
Oh, he's
Get
dead.
it off his body.
Oh. I don't think that's what morbid means.
Well,
Somebody clearly thinks
yeah,
that
like
that's what it
some
means.
dude wrote that email. Who cares? They could be using it wrong.
That's true.
I don't know.
Actually, I didn't catch whether it was a dude.
Yeah, right, we shouldn't assume.
But statistically, women know about the word morbid.
Good save, good save.
Flammability test canceled indefinitely. I wonder what happened there.
Oh, why is it?
So do we think those lists of tests were the ones we did? It was the
Yeah,
area
it
of
was kind of
effect
explaining
test,
the test. I think.
but we don't. So we failed to do area of effect. Maybe that would have been, I guess.
I'm assuming spooky action is going to be like telekinesis or something.
Maybe.
Wait, what about
Because that
the
was the
area
press the
effect?
button one, right? It was like press the button in the most intuitive way.
Yeah.
Oh,
That-
Oh, see, we failed on all three.
This
The
time.
most recent time we did it.
Yeah, weird.
Interesting.
That's why they were saying
This
we
is a
have
nice looking
So we
office.
passed all the times before.
Wait, look
Yeah,
at
yeah.
the decor in here. Like, look at this carpet and that wall. Like, harvesting office plant.
Wait, did you eat it?
No, we harvested it.
Collected it.
You could climb it. You don't want to
Climb,
climb.
climb it. Whoa, those are some serious ups.
Those are some exceptionally sweet mix.
Look, so why is inside all the coffee cups look so weird?
They're just
It's
gold.
gold.
They're gold-plated coffee cups. Not
Is that a
gold.
normal thing?
Ta-da!
That was a musical key card. Wait, there might be cereal in that cigar box.
I mean, it helps to have a musical key card in case they do a key change.
I like it.
Oh, it can stab us.
It also can get up on 2 legs.
Did it die?
I think so.
It had bullets.
Yep, it has bullets.
Must have eaten a person.
Or someone shot it.
Yeah.
I guess those wouldn't be usable bullets at that point.
Well, these could be future bullets.
It's true. You just pick them up and use them again. Alright, look for the listed moves. See the listed moves?
That means it was behind me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it probably hid over in that room. So did hitting something scare it? No.
Yeah, I've yet to figure out how to tell if something's a
Mimic or not.
mimic.
I mean, it looks like when you hit the one chair that might have startled it or something.
Does it mimic something around it so there's 2 of something maybe?
Let's go for it.
Or like always look for doubles.
Yeah. User.
I don't know how to scroll down.
Can we just press
Just
the down
look
button?
for the button.
No, like put your
Yeah.
clicky on the down button.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah.
Okay.
Ah,
You did this to yourself.
this is how you get abilities.
Yeah.
Wait, we did this to ourselves?
Yes, it seems like it. Like Alex and Morgan agreed to this, so
To reset ourselves so that we can change our sims?
yeah.
Is this workbench or something?
Yeah, what is this thing that keeps appearing?
What happens when you
A wrench?
press?
No.
Can you activate? Oh,
Maybe-
maybe that's breakable.
Because the symbol showed up. I don't know why.
Maybe it's on the other side of the wall and it's just showing up because
Bad coding?
Do you have a map? Gotta crouch to look at your map.
doesn't look like I have a map.
I find that suspicious.
Maybe I'll get one later.
Lock?
It is not sure if it's a lock.
There's that thing.
That's not.
Incoming call.
Yeah, I'll just take my call at this time.
Yeah.
We're looking at creepy stuff.
Is it nearby? Can it get to us, that thing?
You'll probably encounter it later in a scripted sequence.
Yeah.
Damn it, Jesse.
Is that everything you needed to know right there?
Nope.
Okay.
Let's go to fabrication. We
You-
can probably make a gun there.
Yeah, you ignored your incher.
Repair. Oh. So
Tutorial.
but I don't have repair 1. So
But we
I
do
can-
have plenty of spare parts.
I do have. No, I have a lot of plastic tubing. I only have 1 spare part.
We have frayed tire. I mean, frayed wire.
Yeah, that was fucking weird.
That
thing.
one's a dead person.
But I also got the mimic.
Yeah.
What's
That's
that?
important.
Turn left. There's a box. in
Glue
there.
canisters.
Oh, glue cannon.
Finally. Something. It's the second Indian person in this game.
Trans-star glue cannon. Jellifoam lattice organism obstructor.
That seems fun.
Extinguishes flames and electricity.
Would this be the sort of physics gimmick of the game?
Yeah, probably.
But that sounds
Can
neat.
stop flames and
I
electricity.
guess it makes those things you see right there.
I
Okay.
see you guys.
Oh,
Blah, 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 blah,
It's like
blah,
insulation foam.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh yeah. You
Wait, what did she say is normally fake but we substitute real ones?
Neuromod.
consume a medkit.
Bloop.
everything you know is allowed to change.
Are you doing
New
like
objective.
slow mo, or is that them just being weird? I think there might have been a kit or something on the wall back there by the goo that was already there. What's that cabinet that's on the right? No, past where the incrustation is. Never mind.
What?
Yeah,
So,
back there.
Back there, that cabinet on the wall. Looks like a health cabinet. But
It's empty.
Okay.
Got
Jesse,
him.
what the January said was normally fake, but now this time isn't?
The neuromod, which I think is going to give us some kind of powers.
Did we see it in our mind?
Not yet, but it sounded like it was maybe in the room up ahead or possibly in there.
I think the
Oh,
giant
what,
sign that
anything that
says
says Neuromod?
Neuromod, probably.
Consume a medkit.
Hold on. How do I look at my... I'm carrying a med kit. Yeah, there. How do I use it?
Square.
Oh, square. There you go. I used the med kit.
Do we agree that this doesn't count as inventory Tetris because you don't actually have to do anything with the shapes?
Wait, there are
Did
things
we
in
agree-
inventory Tetris where you do?
Yeah. Like the first Deus Ex. Wait, maybe you didn't play that.
First day of sex?
Deus Ex.
First day of sex.
I mean, there was some Tetris in the first
Is that
day
from
of
the
sex.
song The 12 Days of Sex?
On the first day of sex, my true.
They all involve things being given to me, and
Yeah.
I can't say I was a fan.
Some of them are kinkier than others.
Yeah. It was the,
The
Ten
maids of
maids of
milking.
milking.
Yeah.
Lords of leaping. Hello.
Yeah. Partridge in a pear tree. I don't know what's up with that.
French hens. You don't.
I think we all know what the golden rings are, though.
Yeah.
Neuromod.
Ooh, the first chance.
Ooh, I can be a scientist, an engineer, or a security.
Prepare.
Or a tumor person.
Leverage, fix broken grav shafts, fabricators, and recyclers with spare parts. Lift heavy objects with ease. Increases effectiveness of medkits. Bypass level 1 security measures. Increase your health to 15. Your what does that have to do with security?
Conditioning.
Like
security
you-
person. The
you-
level.
Oh,
It's like
security
physical
guards.
training.
Yeah, these are your career paths, sort of.
The repair route.
Which one did you pick?
Uh-oh.
Nice.
What could go wrong?
Gonna pick doctor.
Shouldn't he have, like, held it first and then pressed the button?
You gotta make sure the pokies work.
Which one? Sorry, which one did you say you do?
I knew you would pick that.
Is that what she said?
T-Man?
I picked the repair, so I'm gonna go back and see if I can repair this thing that's right over here. Oh,
You don't have enough
I
parts.
don't. I only have 2 of 6 spare parts.
Holy crap! 6.
So,
So
is there anything around here that you can climb up? Like, can you go look up inside those?
Well, you're
Yeah,
supposed to be
like,
able
see,
to
like
make
up there. Like you can get inside the security place, maybe.
the things that you can make climbable structures with the glue gun.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just I feel like there's probably something around where you can actually test that out.
Well, I mean, there's a way the way to get into this, I'm assuming, is the actual security password.
I don't know. I assume there's only one way. That's
Wow.
pretty common in these games. You know, give you a couple. Like here's the hacking route. Here's the
Fair
sneaky
enough.
route.
Unlike most games, going around hitting everything. Actually, there's a meaning in this one.
Well, so far it seems like they've attacked you pretty quick. Like,
Yeah.
there hasn't been something that's sat still until you tried to pick it up.
Oh, why did you get a lemon peel and a used cigar? Ew, why are you picking that up? Dude.
Maybe those are the spare parts you need to fix the thing.
The weird thing is, spare parts are actually labeled spare
Yeah,
parts.
it didn't even give you, you know, like plus health, low salt or anything. You just have them.
I'm assuming there's a reason I will have them.
Agave plant clippings.
That means
Alright.
that person harvested an agave before.
I guess
you.
I need to shut up about the scavenging because otherwise it's just gonna keep bothering me. Ooh, it's a nice little dent. Bonk. Secret bookcase.
Projector colors are still wrong. God.
Was it pretending to be a sticky note?
don't know what it was pretending to be, but
I think it might have been like the whole wall on the projector or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
What are the two bars in the bottom left? One of them is health.
Oh, I just turned it off. Armor, it looks like.
The armor doesn't seem to be doing anything, though.
It's probably a percentage reduction, you know?
Maybe. Drink.
No.
Okay. Well, that's it in this room, I guess.
I still feel that the other thing was really conspicuous, where it'll let you climb up the vent there, but there's nothing up there. Is there like a route that you can keep going around on, or?
Yeah, that is weird. I mean, maybe it's just there to demonstrate. No, I guess not. Actually, could you climb up the?
Oh, did you search that guy?
What guy?
The dead body that's right there, hanging off the edge.
They had a banana
Oh,
peel and a
peel.
glue canister.
Maybe
Go
you
do
slipped
lemon
on the
peel.
banana peel. That's how it fell up there.
As I fell up there.
Oh, sorry. Sorry there wasn't anything.
No, I mean that's more than nothing. It didn't feel like there would be nothing up there, so that's enough for me.
Sure. We are sure. We are now going to the lobby.
Let's.
Go to the lobby.
What is that
Let's all
from?
go to the
movie theaters.
lobby.
It's an actual little ad type thing they would play before intermissions, or
Like,
you know,
yeah.
little dancing
with-
foods with cokes
With
and
that
stuff. Yeah.
melody.
Yes.
Mhm.
To encourage people to go to buy concessions.
In like a 1950s or sort of vibe.
When was it done?
I don't know. I think it might have been done something like that because it was a black and white cartoon. And then the parodies or recent ones are like that, and then it becomes like color or something.
Your favorite loading logo is back.
It's not mine.
It's the jock strap.
What's the real name?
It reminds me of
Transcore.
logos I've seen before. I'm not sure exactly what.
I think it's Transtar.
Transtar. Star Core. And then the double load.
The classic double load.
Classic.
Definitely classic for this game. I also understand why they asked, are you sure you want to go to the
Yeah.
lobby? Like, alright, it's going to take a while.
No, we should have gone to the lobby and got a drink.
Ready for your first real view of the world?
Oh boy. What's the world going to be like? Dystopian? Utopian?
Yeah, Utopian.
I don't think this is utopia-ish.
It's
Well-
Utopia for the mimics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
They'll
seem
be
to be doing pretty
so
well.
human-centric.
Speciesist.
So what exactly happens to their heads to make them so bulgy?
Like six.
This is a good question.
Are you in space?
Yes.
Did everyone know this but me?
I didn't
No.
know that.
I didn't know where we were.
I did.
I figured there was a decent chance we weren't actually in San Francisco.
Yeah, I just figured we were in
Wait,
some
where's
boring
space?
research lab somewhere.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
what
where's the space in which we are?
I mean, I thought I saw stars out the window just now.
I can see stars from here. Doesn't make me in space.
Stars like that?
Actually, I don't know. Oh, that seems more
Those
spacey.
things I can't see.
Oh, that seems...
Decompression much?
Duck beer.
You need to get to your office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see. I know
Did you take a drink?
questions.
Yeah, I took the drink.
No.
From the moon. Okay, so we're in a space station.
Did you say that's no moon?
No. I said,
Oh.
okay, so we're in a space station.
Use cigar. My favorite kind of
I
cigar.
guess we're
And a
not
lemon
in the
peel.
moon.
And there are a lot of lemon peels.
Yeah,
You
around
did
here.
pick the most ooh shiny of the job class things. Because now you actually do want to scavenge as much as possible.
Yeah.
This is a really big, whatever we are, space station.
Lobby.
I have an objective marker. Yay.
We never found out what happened to that big mimic guy.
The Phantasm.
There'll probably be a boss fight at the end of this chapter
Or it'll just be a regular.
with convenient spilled liquid for fire traps.
Yeah.
This looks like this could be the area.
But I don't have any. Ooh, never mind. Yoink. So now I can give myself another power if I want to.
Did you check that medical cabinet on the wall?
Where?
Turn left 90 degrees. Back towards that entrance, but on the right side. Right a little bit there.
Oh, yeah. What's that carrying?
It's a nice looking game. I'm good with that.
Gotta make sure you unmimic. Yeah, it does seem like they attack you pretty quickly. Like, I haven't gotten jump scared very much. It's just like...
But there was that one on the hollow wall. That one we don't know where it came from.
Yeah. I'm not sure what happened there.
I thought maybe the note about the colors being wrong was supposed
Probably a
to...
bad
imply-
idea, right?
Yeah.
I think you should
I
do
was
it.
supposed to tell you that the wall was a mimic or something.
Or like it was
Projector
messing with a
was.
projector or something.
Yeah,
I thought maybe that's what we were trying to get there.
maybe, but it also seemed like the point was to have it attack you while you were reading the note. so
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
you can't really use any of that information.
Like it had been the projector for a while, just being wrong until
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
it got
not.
discovered.
I don't know. That is what my brain thought, but that would be kind of silly, I guess.
Yeah, that is odd. Like, we don't know if the mimics have been just hanging out.
Also, how come these projectors look, with the old-fashioned... Oh, hey.
Yeah, they hate projectors.
Well, that's just you
They love
projecting.
projectors.
Wait,
Wait, hit
have
the
those-
projectors, they spring forth to defend it.
Have those numbers been popping up this whole time?
Yep.
Huh.
What numbers?
The little damage numbers
Damage
popping
guy.
up. I didn't notice it until just now. I mean, I assume they're damage numbers. They could be hug points.
And all these mimics have tumors. So they must not be taking care of themselves.
Maybe.
Whoa, whoa,
Ow!
whoa. Are you implying anyone with a pre-existing condition just wasn't taking care of themselves?
Yep.
Topical.
Ow!
Maybe the whole reason they're attacking us is somehow connected to that. Like they need to.
If we use our inventories at pause so we can heal before we die.
Yeah, is it a GoldenEye watch?
What does GoldenEye watch mean?
In the game
That's when
GoldenEye,
you watch GoldenEye.
you... yes, that's what it is. That's what I was referencing.
Oh, so the other
Like
bar,
some
the other
movie.
thing is suit integrity. So I don't know what that means. But
Well, when you got hit just now, it said something about suit integrity compromised. I think that's probably just armor, though. In the game GoldenEye for N64, when you paused, it wasn't like the pause screen just popped up. It was he would in his like 3D model of his hand would look at his watch and zoom into it, and the watch would zoom up real close and be the pause screen.
Right.
And like for a few seconds while he was bringing up the watch, enemies could shoot you. But then it was like everything paused, and you were just in the options. And people made a lot of jokes about it. There were comics about like, oh, I can't shoot him. Why not? Because he's like looking at his watch. It's like, I think it was one of the earlier examples of a game having a sort of like in-game representation of what the menu was. Like it's not just some abstract interface. It's like, oh, it's actually somehow on his watch.
Right.
Just like this guy looks at his iPhone.
I think of that being as the norm now.
It's pretty common.
It's
now.
it's much more common, yes. But there's still plenty of games where you pause and just get some random menu disconnected from the world.
Well, if you're doing menu things, but not if you're doing like changing abilities or weapons within the game, though.
Well, it used to be that was a menu.
Yeah, yes, but I feel like now they are usually those kind of options are gone by some in-game mechanic.
Well, this one's kind of like sort of doing it, but not really. Like it shows the phone coming up, but then it just goes to a screen that doesn't look anything like what you would actually have on your device.
I consider that being in game. It's just what are we doing? We're on our phone. The phone doesn't look like a phone. The in-game explanation behind it is that conceivably you could be doing this on your phone.
I guess.
Although some of it not, right? Like managing your inventory, like
Yeah.
how are you using your med kit through the phone? Yeah, you could
Dialing
be,
it
if were maybe. But can you like drop items and stuff? They just like fall out of your bag.
It's like a personal system.
But I mean, even looking at the screens, they didn't even try to make it look like a phone screen.
I agree with that. I totally agree.
Whereas there are games that do that, where at least it looks kind of like it'll say like personal interface management 5.0 with a bunch of little details around it, like your Iron Man or something.
I'm doing important work right now.
Yo, is this your office?
Hey, sneak. Oh, those are their little alert stealth meters.
Yeah, it was like some are white, some are red. They got 1 to 3. Wait, so Typhoon what found? Typhoon containment found? Is that what it said?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I missed it
Oh,
entirely.
a little, subtitles thing popped up. So Typhoon something found. Maybe it was-
Smash.
Jerk.
I like this goo gun. I like the little
popcorn.
things that they make. Yeah.
What is that?
Is that a mimic?
Electricity. Remember, the goo stops electricity arcs. And fire.
Wait, what?
Sure, it does.
Yeah,
That
it's
looks like a
apparently a
gun.
turret.
You can carry it.
Oh.
Is that the thing that was talking about him?
Oh, that's probably what it was.
Probably what was.
The thing you mentioned about, or one of you, or something said something about typhoon detection.
Oh,
I think it was the
you
turret
think
talking.
it was the turret saying, "Hey, I saw some Typhoon material."
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely could be.
And so this attacks. No, attack turret, attack!
It said attitude adjustment required. You put it on its
Alright, I
side.
trusted you.
There we go.
Oh,
Get
hit him
him!
with a wrench made it better.
Get him.
Go, turret, go. What, did they knock it over? Yeah. And your suit has an evil voice.
Did you die?
No. Well, its integrity was damaged.
No, you're getting mimicked.
Okay, that was weird.
Yeah, they swarmed that turret real fast.
Yeah.
Probably long distance it does better.